at all. So,
Yeah.
so that, I mean, you can tell where that's from, right? Fat brain. So this is the, oh man, I gotta take one of these. So this is the Solaris 8 Platinum Beta. So Karen Ritter, who ran the Platinum Beta programs, always came up with, she found, I think she's trying to outdo herself and finding kind of the strangest things. So she had the Solaris 8 Beta, and then you could kind of indicate how you feel, you know, mischievous, angry, and so on. She also had the 8 ball. You could shake the 8 ball and it would give you the answer, but that's pretty terrific. And that's definitely a holdover from when I was here for sure. All that's from the rebranding for Solaris, what became Solaris 7, which of course was very controversial at the time. And then this room, and this has been true for a long time, but this room is an office now. But as you can tell from the jack here, when I first came in here, this was a conference room, and the chairs in here, because this is Muir Woods, right? Is this still labeled Muir Woods?
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
It's labeled
Yeah,
Woods.
The Muir has fallen off, but actually it's a very nice conference room when we first moved in here, it was a long time ago. And the chairs were this bright red. So Bonwick and I took to calling them the Screaming Red Chairs. This was the Screaming Red Chairs room. And this room was the room where we primarily did code reviews. So I code reviewed a lot of code in this room. And I think actually I learned a lot about software engineering in this room. From reviewing Bonwick's code, I reviewed Lockstat in here. I reviewed his rewrite of RWLock.c in here.
Lockstat's back.
What's that?
Lockstat's almost back.
That's right. Lockstat went back, yeah.
I heard Paul Reith-Mueller backported the /9 implementation so that he could rerun it.
Oh my gosh. It was,
Like,
well, Lockstat, you know, I have great reverence for Lockstat. And it was, but we definitely did a lot of code reviews in this room. I remember code reviews with Roger Faulkner as well, back in the day. And the key with Bonwick is that Bonwick would get on a short path to integrate. And so Bonwick would want you to code review something at like 11 p.m. And that meant that he was hoping to integrate by, he wanted you to code review like something like 9 p.m. And he's trying to make the build cutoff. The build cutoff must have been later next. I swear it was later in the night than that. Anyways, the key was to talk Jeff out of integrating that night. Because you knew there was no way he was going to integrate any of your code review comments, because he was going to integrate that night anyway. So you had to, early in the code review, you had to basically negotiate him into integrating the next day, and then you could actually have a meaningful conversation. Many code reviews happen in this room.